Hello, welcome to Users and Security. In this video you're going to learn about adding users and creating security groups. Security in Glasspack is defined in two separate distinctions. The first is a user having access to Glasspack via a username and password, and those users have access to a specific branch or multiple branches. The second distinction is the security group, which allows a user to have access to the specific tools that they need to do their job, while you can also restrict access to sensitive areas that they don't need. To configure security groups, you're going to come up here to the top right and click on the company drop-down and choose security groups. Groups are typically labeled by job roles such as CSR, maybe managers, a scheduler, but they can be defined in any way. One way that you can define them is by level. So maybe you've defined 5 security groups, level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And level 1 group might be your CSR group, and the access is defined in that. And maybe your level 5 is your super admin group. To create a new group, you're going to click the Create New Group button here down below. The only required field is the group name. In this case, let's create our level 5 super admin group. You're going to give this group a description so you know what it is when you look at this group, and this is our super admin group. And then you're given 3 tabs here. The first tab is the maintenance security. The maintenance security is access to specific areas of Glasspack and whether or not you can look into those areas. So you've got such as a branch maintenance, customer maintenance here, whether or not you can use this area, or you can open customers, print the customer screen perhaps, save customers, or delete maintenance options. Under report security, you're defining which reports this group has access to and whether or not they can view the report or also view and print the report. And you will check the box here if they can view only the report or if they can view and print the report. No checkboxes here means this report named adjustments they won't have access to. They will neither be able to view or view and print the report. The last tab is the action security. So this is performing specific actions within Glasspack. These actions are such as in the daily scheduler, perhaps changing the installer, editing notes, or really when creating an order entry, changing the CSR or allowing credit and rebill, and whether or not you have access to that by clicking this checkbox here on the far right. And we'll save this group. You'll then create a user, and that user is up here in company under security users, and we'll create a new user, and the user ID is typically the first name of the user with their last initial. So perhaps we're adding a new user, Jack Smith, username Jack Smith, and we'll give him that new super admin group. You then need to assign this user which branch they're going to be logging into, or which multiple branches do they have access to. So you'll click Assign Branches, click Add, select the branch, we'll choose branch 1, and save. Then you're going to save that user, close down, and log back in. So we'll try to log in with this new user. We didn't define a password, so you will not set one here. You'll just click OK. We'll make sure we choose the correct branch. You must change your password before continuing, so you choose OK. There is no original password on this new user, so you just skip that field and go down to the new password and set your new password. And click Save. And you will log in to the branch that you have access to.